Good morning, children. In this session, we are going to start the topic combination of resistors. In the chapter electric current, we have completed up to the resistance and resistivity of various material. On the basis of resistivity, we categorize the materials into conductors, semiconductors, and insulators. Now it is the combination of resistors. Resistor means any material is having considerable amount of resistance. We call them resistor. Almost all the materials are having resistance. So we call them resistor. And the resistance of all the resistors are different. You know that role of resistance to oppose the flow of electric current through the material. In this, we'll talk about the combination of resistors. Combination of resistors means if two or more resistors are joined together, then what will be the influence? What will be the combined opposition of all the resistors? In this, we have two different combination of resistors. One is series combination of resistors, series combination. Second one is parallel combination, parallel combination. These are the two combination of resistors. If the two resistors are joined either in series combination or in parallel combination, here for our convenience we are talking about only the two resistors, but any number of resistors can be connected, can be joined together. Now let us start with the series combination of resistors. Series combination of resistors. Series combination. Suppose two resistors. One is R1, the other one is R2. They are having different amount of resistance. If we flow current through R1, it gives some opposition. The R2, it gives some opposition. Both are different. If they are joined together, here we are going to join these two resistors in series combination. Series combination means they are joined end to end. Means the end of one end of both the resistors are joined together. The other two free ends, we call them, they are the free ends. The free ends of the resistors are joined together to any part of the circuit. Let us take that two ends are joined with the terminal of battery or cell, right? So here positive terminal, negative terminal. It has the potential difference V. Now in this we say the two resistors are joined together in series combination. Otherwise we can call them end-to-end connection, end-to-end combination, because one end of both the resistors are joined, the other ends are connected across the battery, right? Now when we connect the cell with the potential difference V, definitely the circuit is closed, the current start to flow. The current start to flow. Let us assume that I amount of current is drawn from the cell and it flows through the circuit. Up to this, from the positive terminal to this point, there is no resistance because only connecting wires. Connecting wires are assumed that they have no resistance. So up to this, there is no resistance. So no work is required to be done by this battery. After this point, the current means the charge per unit time. That means the charges reaching this point has to cross this resistance to reach other point. Let us take these points are A, B and C. So from the point A to B, the charges has to cross the resistance R1. To cross R1 or while crossing R1, the R1 it gives opposition. Against this opposition, the battery has to do the work. The battery has to do the work, will do the work. And that work done by the battery to move the charge from A to B through this resistor can be taken as the potential difference between these 2 points, because we know that potential difference, work done per unit charge. Here whatever the work is done by this battery to move the charge from A to B, that appears in the form of potential difference. So across these two terminals, to move the charge from A to B, let us take that potential difference is V1, because potential difference W upon Q, work done per unit charge. Okay. So W work is done, W1 upon Q, that is V1. After reaching the point, again the charges has to move from B to C. For this also work is required to be done, and that work is again done by this cell, because this is the only source connected across it. So again the battery is doing the work to move the charges from B to C. Again the potential difference appears, that is W2 upon Q, that is appear in the form of V2. And both the potential differences, the work done to move the charge across through R1, work done move the charge through R2, both are different. So V1 and V2. Since the path is same, there is only single path. So all the charges which are released from this battery has to travel only along this path. Therefore, through this resistor, Q upon T, that is I current flows. Through the second resistor also the same amount of charges flow through the same time. So same current flows through both the resistors. So in series combination, what we are observing? We are observing that the current flows through both the resistors is same, and potential difference across two resistors is different. So by taking this concept, whenever we solve the numericals, we have to see in a branch, in a path, whether the current is same or different. If the current is same through different resistors, we can consider them as they are connected in series, right? Across these 2 points, across the point A and C, point A is connected to positive terminal, C is connected across negative terminal. So the potential difference across these 2 points A and C, that is obviously equal to the potential difference across cell, because in between this there is no resistance. So potential difference across cell is equal to potential difference between the points A and C, right? And the potential difference across these 2 points is also divided into two parts, that is one is V1, another is V2. So the total potential difference, that is equal to V1 plus V2, that is equal to the potential difference across these 2 points. So finally we can write the V equal to V1 plus V2. That is the total potential difference across the cell is equal to the sum of potential difference in every resistor. Right. So here we got the equation. Now for in this, if we use the Ohm's law, here Ohm's law is to be used. That is V equal to IR is to be used. Here the two resistors are giving combined opposition for the flow of current I. If we assume that the combined opposition, let it be R. This is the combined opposition, or we can say that is the equivalent resistance. Equivalent resistance is a single resistance which does the same work, which gives the same opposition as is given by number of resistors, that is R equivalent. And this R equivalent, that is combined resistance, equivalent resistance, that is equal to the combination of these two. So these will be equal across the point AC. This is connected across the cell. Now we reduce the circuit. Here we had two resistances, and that two resistances are simplified into Req, that is equivalent resistance, or we can write it is Rs, that is resistance in series, right? So if we, here we have the potential difference V and the current I, same circuit, but it is the reduced form of the circuit. Here if we use the Ohm's law, so V equal to IRS, right? V equal to IRS is equal to, then V1 is the potential difference across this resistance, that is IR1 plus IR2. IR2. Here, since the same current is flowing, I. Now we are on simplification, we get Rs equal to R1 plus R2. R1 plus, this is the equivalent resistance in series combination. It means if number of resistors are connected in series combination, the equivalent resistance is equal to algebraic sum of all the resistances. If we have more number of resistors, n resistors are connected, that is Rs equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus Rn. Number of resistors are connected. Any number of resistors can be connected, in that the equivalent resistance is equal to algebraic sum of all the resistances, right? So if we compare that from this relation, if we compare Rs equal to R1 plus R2, then Rs can be individually compared with the R1 and R2. Then the relation comes, Rs is obviously greater than individual resistances. So in series combination, the resistance increases. The equivalent resistance is